If you are Persian and you are learning English, this video is very important for you. I will show you 10 very common English mistakes. These mistakes are made by many Persian students. And don't worry, I will explain everything very simply. In this video, we will talk about English mistakes. I will say a wrong sentence, then I will say the correct sentence. Please listen carefully and repeat after me. Let's start with mistake number 1. Using very too much. Many Persian students use the word very all the time. I am very tired, very tired, very good, very bad. This is not wrong, but it is not natural. The correct form, I am really tired. I am exhausted. Native speakers like strong words. Repeat after me. I am exhausted. Mistake number 2, translating from Persian. Many Persians translate from Persian to English. I have a suggestion for you. Don't say, I have a suggestion for you. This sentence is correct, but it sounds too formal. Better to say, I suggest, then the sentence. For example, I suggest that you study harder. Or, why don't you? Then the question, why don't you study harder? So, we can use I suggest and why don't you? Do not translate word by word. Mistake number 3, saying how do you think? Don't say how do you think about this? This is a very common mistake. The correct form, what do you think about this? Repeat with me. What do you think about this? Mistake number 4, using very formal English. Persians often learn English from books. Too formal. I would like to inform you. This is okay for emails, but not for speaking. Natural. I just wanted to tell you. Then the rest of the sentence. Or I want to say something. So I just wanted to tell you. Or I want to say something. Remember, simple English is good English. Mistake number 5, saying do exercise. Wrong. I do exercise every day. The correct form, I exercise every day. Or I work out every day. We don't say do exercise. So repeat with me. I exercise every day. Mistake number 6, saying explain me. Wrong. Can you explain me this? The correct form is, can you explain this to me? Can you explain this to me? In this question, to me is very important. So, repeat with me. Can you explain this to me? Mistake number 7. Saying, have a rest. Awkward. Too bad. I want to have a rest. Don't say so. Natural. I want to rest. I need a break. I want to rest. I need a break. Short sentences sound more natural. Mistake number 8. Saying, open the light. Wrong. Open the light. Don't say so. We do not open lights. Correct? Turn on the light. Turn on the light and turn off the light. Turn off the light. So repeat with me. Turn on the light. Turn off the light. Mistake number 9. Answering, how are you? Awkward. I am good. Thanks God. This sounds strange in English. Natural. I'm good. Thanks. I'm fine. I'm doing well. Simple answers are the best. Mistake number 10. Being afraid to speak. This is the biggest mistake. Many Persians are afraid of speaking English. They want perfect grammar. But perfect grammar is not important. Clear English is important. Native speakers make mistakes too. So speak, make mistakes, and learn. I tried learning English like a native for 30 days. I studied English for many years. I learned grammar rules. I memorized vocabulary. But when I wanted to speak, my mind stopped working. So I asked myself one question. What if I stop learning English like a student and start learning like a native speaker? I tried this for 30 days, and this video changed the way I think about English forever. Most English learners do the same thing. They study grammar. They read textbooks. They memorize words. I did the same. I knew the rules. I knew the tenses. I knew many words. But when someone asked me a simple question, for example, how was your day? I started thinking. Past simple, present perfect, correct sentence. By the time I chose the grammar, the conversation was already over. That was frustrating. I didn't want perfect English. I wanted real English. Before starting, I watched how native speakers use English. I noticed something interesting. They don't stop to think. They don't translate. They don't care about perfect grammar. They care about meaning. So I made a decision. For 30 days, I will learn English like a native speaker. I wrote down 5 rules. Rule number 1, no grammar books. Rule number 2, no translating in my head. Rule number 3, only real English. Movies, YouTube, podcast conversations. Rule number 4, listening every single day. Rule number 5, speaking every single day. Even if it feels uncomfortable, even if I make mistakes, then I started. Days 1 to 5, confusion and fear. The first days were very difficult. I watched videos made for native speakers. People spoke fast, they used slang, they didn't speak clearly. I didn't understand everything. Sometimes I understood only a few words. My brain said, "This is too hard. Go back to grammar. Go back to the textbook." But I didn't. I just listened. I told myself, you don't need to understand everything. At night, my head felt tired, but something interesting happened. Even without understanding everything, my ears were learning. Days 6 to 10, noticing patterns. After a few days, I noticed patterns. Native speakers repeat the same phrases again and again. Simple phrases. You know what I mean? That makes sense. I'm not sure. I don't feel like it. I didn't try to memorize them. I just heard them many times. Slowly, they became familiar. I started recognizing them before thinking. This was new. English was entering my brain naturally. Days 11 to 15, speaking alone. Then I started speaking, not with people, with myself. I talked while walking. I talked in my room. I described my life. I'm making coffee. I'm tired today. I don't want to go out. No grammar rules, no checking, just speaking. At first, it felt strange, but after a few days, it felt normal. English was becoming a habit. Days 16 to 20, the breakthrough. One day, something amazing happened. I wanted to say a sentence, and I didn't translate. The sentence came out naturally, not perfect, but real. That moment was powerful. For the first time, English felt like a language, not a school subject. I realized something important. My problem was never vocabulary. My problem was how I learned. Days 21 to 25, thinking in meaning. I stopped asking grammar questions. I stopped asking, is this correct? I started asking, is this clear? Native speakers don't think in rules. They think in meaning. When I focused on meaning, my confidence increased. I spoke more. I stopped being afraid. Days 26 to 30, real results. After 30 days, my English wasn't perfect. My accent wasn't perfect, but I could communicate. I could react quickly. I could express myself. English felt lighter, easier, more human, and people understood me. The big lesson. Here is the biggest lesson. Native speakers don't learn English from rules. They learn through listening, repetition, mistakes. If you want to speak naturally, stop learning English like a student. start learning like a human. Now I want to ask you one question. How are you learning English right now? Like a student or like a native speaker? If you want to follow this 30-day method with me, subscribe. In the next video, I will show you my exact daily routine step by step. See you.